team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down at the 32. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Snap movement in the backfield. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread, but there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Pirates will crank up the tempo. And they hand it off to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense stays in the field. The coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14, East Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Banks. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. It's a nice game. They move the football over the 27.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And looking to throw now on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and
He's still motoring. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. East Carolina, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
East Carolina, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Signs the quick throw. The Pirates will try to keep this drive moving. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Pirates hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Stockton. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job at coming up and run support.
On third down, it's a handoff. And then maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oklahoma State 28, East Carolina 0.
And the Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now?
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
35, East Carolina 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass is caught. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Stockton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks, and Stockton. The Pirates moving quickly down the field here.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Looking deep to the right side.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
He could go.
At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Banks. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Nice grab. It's Stockton.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Throws it to the right. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point splits the uprights. Onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. State offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh, no, trapped in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
It's a quick grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Banks. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And that'll do